Kia ora. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, oh welcome. It's been a long while. Madeline Lee here from Ride Your Stigma. If you are joining me, say kia ora or hello. Would love to know that you are here with me live or on the replay. I'm just going to share the live when my computer will load. And we're going to pull some cards today, just have a catch up. A couple of weeks ago I came live again to try and start coming back into, of course the rain starts now, start getting back into the passionate stuff that I really enjoy doing after starting a new side job, managing a gym, and then it was a little too early because I did that live a couple of weeks ago to come back into my space, into my sacred space, into my soul space, and I think maybe I was rushing it a little because I did that live and then I disappeared for a little while. So I'm back again. So starting from today, I am starting up regular Friday live stream card readings again, just free intuitive ones. So if you want to come and join us on a Friday and get some intuitive messages that are calling you, feel free to join us. We're going to pull some today. If you are new to this space, my name is Madeline Lee. I am an intuitive healer, mindset mentor, herpes support person or advocate, and an expressive dance teacher and twerk fitness teacher as well. I created Ride Your Stigma through my herpes diagnosis back in 2019, and we're all about healing and growing here. So if you are into this kind of stuff, learning about yourself, self-development, this is a big, beautiful place for all of that, and we welcome all of you. Has been quite a transition of a year already for me, only month 2 of 2023, but I have moved house, started a gym club management position, as well as building the empire that I always come back to that is passionate to me. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. If you are new to this space, I welcome you, and we will get back into some free courses, some new programs to launch. I have been working on something called Elevate Your Dream Life Consciousness for quite a while, which is going to be an absolutely potent transformation. It has been brewing and in the making and creation and building for a while now. So I'm hoping when the time is right, it will birth and it will come out for the souls that it is meant to support, for sure. So keep an eye out for Elevate Your Dream Life Consciousness when it wants to drop in divinely. I hope that you guys can hear me nice and clearly over the rain. It suddenly just got all rainy as I jumped on. Hi Tamara, how are you? Kia ora. So good to have you here. I feel like I've disappeared off social world for quite a while, so it feels more divinely now to come back into this beautiful space and connect with people. So we're going to do some live cards today. So if anyone is on live and would like a message today, would like a card, do feel free to put a yes please into the comments. I'm going to start with a card just in general today and see what comes up for us and comes through for us. I have been, I suppose, the last month or so, I don't want to say out of my spiritual connection or spiritual practices, but in a sense I haven't been practicing meditation. I haven't been getting into any of my art or practices or breathing or coming into myself and connecting with myself intuitively in the last month or so. It has all just been masculine. I say this in a non-judgmental way, but masculine mundane work. Starting this new job that I've just started, managing this gym. It's very like, we order this, we do this, clean this, train staff, la la la, and that's been my whole life for the last month, which is very different to intuitive flow for me. Tamara would like a message. Yes, you're welcome. I will definitely do one. I'll pull one collective, then I will pull you one tomorrow. Hi, Katie. Hi, beautiful soul. And we can definitely pull you one too. But yeah, so I am excited to get back into my practices. Something I suppose that fills my spiritual cup though that I have been doing is getting in touch with nature more. Since I've moved, I actually, if you can see, that is a beach out my window. That is the ocean. And I haven't had that in a very, very long time. And out the other side of the house, we can see another beach and there's greenery out my window. Look at that. Like, look at that. We are so lucky. So that is something I suppose I'm very, very grateful for. With all these changes and big life leaps, I suppose, because where I was living before, very in city, busy, traffic, lots of people crammed on top of you, and it's feeding my soul naturally by waking up, having clear sky even when it's raining, but like clear open space, and it's very powerful, and I'm very, very grateful. I have needed this for a long time, so I feel a lot more at home here, which is very, very special. Okay, let's see if we have what we have for a beautiful collective message today. 34, vulnerability. It's interesting. Normally when I pull cards or messages on live stream, it's not often, I suppose, that that it feels so vulnerably like at me, but as soon as I pulled this card, it felt like it was about me, even though I intentionally, I suppose, I felt like it was for collective, and it probably is for collective, or it is for us as community as whole, or anyone that it speaks to and shines through for, or connects and means something to you, then it will be too. But as soon as I turn this over, all I could think of was vulnerability in my life changes around my business. So a couple of months ago, I thought I had lost my business altogether. I thought, and it's interesting because the word business to me used to be like, oh, business is like this. Oh, I don't like the word business, la, la, la. Like the word business, people make it all strict, like business, it's just business, it's not passionate. And now I've got this new meaning inside me about the word business. When I say the word business, to me, it's passion, it's love, it's what I'm meant to be doing, it's what other people are meant to be doing in a way of like passion and love and honesty, integrity, like the potency of what we really are here, and disregarding any, I suppose, labels or judgment on things like even those sort of positions that people may look down on, things like just being a cleaner or just working at the supermarket. Like there can be a stigma and a judgment there, and it doesn't mean that those roles are not vitally important, just like all the other ones. Every single role that makes our world go round is so vitally important, and it's almost like I've gone on a little bit of a tangent there, but I had heartbreak over my business a couple of months ago. I was like, fuck, like, oh, there was some really big changes going on in my personal life, which were impacting my business and what I wanted to do and all the goals and all the things and my emotions and my healing and my wounds. And it's like, I feel like I even shut off and became, I suppose, if you've been following me for a while, or you know me, or you've been connecting with me, I'm a very, very, very open soul. Some people call me an oversharer. It's just the way I am. But I've learned a new side of myself that I can learn to, I suppose, in the last couple of months, like step through that. Like people used to say to me, Maddie, you don't have to share everything that you go through. You don't have to share this, that, and the other. And I just really struggled with that. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I just want to share whatever the fuck I want to share. And now I suppose it's like through the vulnerability of feeling like heartbreak and breaking up with my partner, but it's breaking up with my business. That's what I felt like a couple of months ago. And it's like it was so vulnerable to talk about at the time. I didn't really talk to anyone about it. I was just breaking inside. I was just broken. I was just feeling shattered emotionally, like heartbroken, like give up kind of feelings, if that makes sense. And then now it's got to a point where it's like subtly or slowly, like flowingly kind of moved and shifted into me realizing that I know, and of course I already knew this before, but it shifted differently in a level up, or a level spiral changing, if that makes sense. And I've now realized that if I know, that's all that matters. If I know and I am comfortable and I understand it, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks outside. It doesn't matter if someone thinks my business is successful or unsuccessful, or this or that, or this amount of money coming in, or this amount of clients, or I have a break off. Like, I didn't purposely have a break off this last month, but really I haven't really shown up in my business, or not the way that I find is quality for what I want for myself and for my clients and my people and my connection and my community, if that makes sense. And for me, it was I'm just doing each day what is priority and what I need to step through to those things. And already this last month, it feels like I've stepped away from my business, but really sometimes stepping away from that thing is actually pulling you back and guiding you back into alignment. But if we just be patient and trust that there's a reason, and through this gym management position that I never thought I would be managing a gym. Why? I was like, I've never even been to the gym in my life. Why would I do that? And the glow that I've been having in myself, in my heart, coming home each day, it's filled my cup back up to a different space. There's something in it. I don't know if it's maybe the customer service and being in person contact with humans, with people that want to develop and grow and learn and, I suppose, celebrate themselves through achievements in the journey and all the things, and learning to accept themselves in different ways. It's like it's ignited new skills to put into who I am and what I'm about, if that makes sense. Tamara, yeah, lots of vulnerability energy around at the moment. Yeah, big time, and vulnerable in all sorts. I feel like maybe that's just my situation. I suppose I've just shared, naturally it's just come out, but I feel like at the moment there's been a lot of almost vulnerability from, I almost want to say random people, like really out of the blue, that it's like people are finding a different piece of courage, even though we're fearful or we're scared or we're not sure, we feel out of our comfort zone. But I can feel there's like courage building of coming out in your vulnerability in a different way to like strangers or random people of some sort, that it's like there's like a new strength coming, a new courage or strength to share vulnerabilities around our world, or around in some sort of way, if that makes sense. Yeah. See what our book says for vulnerability today. You may be feeling like you should withdraw. This is an opportunity to wait and regroup. You are in need of some rest and relaxation. You might even be feeling overwhelmed. Take some much needed downtime. Take in your surroundings. Notice the season and the changes that are taking place out in nature. Things are continually evolving. Think about the clouds you see in the sky. They are constantly moving, changing, and reshaping themselves. Allow yourself to connect with Mother Earth and nature in a deeper way. Align your rhythm with the heartbeat of the earth, and slow your thoughts and emotions down. Trust that everything will work out. The signs that things work themselves out are all around you. Take notice. Very, very strong. Beautiful. Hi, beautiful natural aligned Josephine. Lovely to have you here. It's been a while. It feels like it's been a lifetime, even though it hasn't really, but maybe it has. Maybe it's been so many. I feel like it's jumped a giant amount of time since I've connected with all you beautiful TYI tribe. Alright, Tamara, are you still with us? And I will pull you a message if you're still here. And then Katie. How are you, Josephine? I didn't realize I was a natural align profile. Whoopsie! It's okay. It took me a little moment. I was like, natural line, I know. Who's her face? Oh, it's Josephine. It took me a while to like register. Tamara says, hello, beautiful Josephine. Feels like everyone has been in a cocoon and we are all just emerging. Yes. You sure have. Yep. Oh, yep. Still here. Thanks, beautiful. There is a few cards jumping out for us today. Jumping. All the excitement. All the excitement to come out of our cocoon. Okay. Oh, bad. Did you see that? It just went. Did you like that sound effect? 14. Assurance. Assurance. The first thing that kind of comes in really strong today, Tamara, is I just seen 4 ladies straight away. I don't know if you can see, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure if the number 4 means anything significant at the moment, and the card's 14. I don't know, 4, anything 4 at the moment. Assurance. Let me start by reading. All I can see is just 4. Not even feel. It's just like 4 of something. But this lady up here, I don't know if you can see, she's like pondering upwards, and I wonder if it's... What have you been pondering? Have you been pondering? And then there's 4 people on live. What? 4. What does 4 mean to you or for you tomorrow, today? It's like 4. Remain steady and be assured you are doing exactly what you are supposed to do. You might be seeing small signs that things, situations, and desires are just beginning to fall into place. Your focus and skills are intact. You will feel motivated in work areas and therefore make good inroads on your usual work. New ways of dealing with things will occur to you. Fresh perspectives will appear, and as a result, your life will move towards harmony and balance. Trust yourself. You have everything you need. Four has no immediate significance, but I will look into it. I'm wondering, oh, was I holding it that way the whole time? Really wanted me to come this way? I just wonder what you've been pondering at the moment. If there's something that you just keep pondering, and what I can, it's almost, you keep pondering, but is it pondering? Is there any doubt that has been coming up? Because if there is something in in your doubts? Is there something in your doubts that you've been pondering and it's like you don't need to keep pondering? Or you can ponder, but it's like, how can you identify? It's almost like, can you identify where you're doubting, and do those doubts really need to be there? Are they true? Are they real? Josephine, I would love one because I'm in a sticky situation. Oh, sorry, it's not Josephine, it's Jacinta. I would love one because I'm in a sticky situation. Maybe it will give me guidance on what to do. If we have enough time, Jacinta, definitely. We've got one more person to pull for. Yes, but there are beautiful butterflies on the back. Tamara, this is just one more confirmation for me. I don't know how many times I need to be told before I take the leap. It's like I'm just being told to say nothing tomorrow because you already have your answer. It's like you have your answer, you are your answer, your answer's already, it's like back there. You got it. You know it. You know it, beautiful. You have it all. Beautiful Katie, are you still here? Tamara says, Josephine pulled cards for me yesterday too. Time to stop procrastinating. Just do it. Just do it, baby. And then it's easy enough to say just do it at the same time. I said that to myself today. Like I was like, oh, am I going to remember how to do my cards? Am I connected enough to my ness, my soulness? Right now, can I even, or do I need to like get back into it? And started like making excuses, and I was like, shut up, Maddie, just press live, do it. Do it, Miss Tamara. I know you can just do it. We can just do it. Katie, can you just let me know if you are still here, wonderful lady? Otherwise, I will pull a card for Jacinta or anyone else. If you're alive and you would like a card, pop a yes please into the comments. Took me a while, Tamara, to realize what Tamara you were, because I think you've changed your profile picture and I haven't seen that one. Josephine. Sometimes, oh, so many coming. Sometimes we need 100 more confirmations of the confirmation. Yes, so true. Katie, yes, I am here, beautiful. Sorry for yelling. Sorry if you had said above that you're here. My phone's sideways, it only like shows one comment at a time, so not a problem, Katie. Let's see what we have for you today, beautiful. Shift your energy. You always get to choose your energy, your state, your mood. It's almost like, do you know, or are you aware? Or it's like awareness today, Katie. It's like, it's almost like, can you make your intention or your focus at the moment? It's something to do with like, can you make your intention or focus, like if you're going to focus on anything or work on anything, it's like awareness of being aware when you know, like being aware or creating awareness or focusing on awareness of practicing and learning and being aware of when you need to or you would like to, or knowing that you always can shift your energy or your state or your mood, that you are never stuck in that energy or that state or that mood. I don't know if that's coming out right. Awareness, like it's all, if you've got something that you want to work on at the moment, or if you were going to work on anything or focus on anything, intentions or growth or healing or anything in your life, it's like the most I suppose beneficial thing, or both most supportive or like impactful thing for you. The messages today is to bring awareness to reminding yourself that you can always choose your energy, your state, your mood. You can always choose and make a decision that I am choosing now. I am choosing in this moment. I am choosing whatever you are wanting to choose. I am choosing to move into this, to feel this, to acknowledge this, to bring awareness to this. I choose, I choose, I choose. It's almost like I choose more than like, yes, shift your energy, but also you get to choose. You get to choose your awareness. If you practice it each day, bringing yourself back to yourself, however you calm or center or come into yourself, so that you can be aware of what your self needs, your soul self, your emotional self, your physical self, your family self, your community world self, so that you can be aware to choose that mood, state or energy that you are living in your presentness, if that makes sense. 19, shift your energy. Tamara says, thank you, beautiful. You're most welcome, Tamara. Thank you for joining me and us. So nice to have you here. Thank you so much. So 19, shift your energy, Katie. Clear your energy, the energy of those around you and the energy of your environment. Winds of change are blowing into your awareness. In order to prepare for what is ahead, begin a process of renewal. This process might include clearing away the old that no longer has a purpose in your life. It also might mean changing old habits and patterns that you are ready to release. An example might be actively avoiding overly sugary foods if you are trying to eliminate excessive sugar from your diet. View this as a time of shedding that can be achieved with ease and grace. Jacinta, my beautiful friend, please let me know if you're still here and we can pull one more card for you before I jump off today. Assurance again. Tamara, if you hear assurance again. Same card that you got before. Jacinta, are you still here, or is anyone else here live that would like a card? Just pop a yes please. I have time for one more before I jump off today. Beautiful Josephine, yes please. Alright, beautiful Wahine. Then amplify your positive emotions. Josephine, is there new excitement in something? I almost get like a feeling of like I don't know why, or are you wanting to feel that way? Is there something to do with excitement that my words really are different today without judging the words coming out of my mouth? It's almost like are you or someone around you really excited about something, or is it a desire to be really excited about something? Have you lost excitement about something and you desire it back, or you're lost or confused that you want it back? Or maybe that was a feeling before. Maybe it's not even you, maybe it's someone around you. Something to do with excitement. It's not very, it doesn't feel that clear, but it's like Josephine says, yes, definitely there's excitement in the air. I don't quite know exactly what it is though. Okay, it helps. I was like doubting myself for a moment there. I was like, I could just feel like it's like amazed, or like excitement, like kind of mood, emotion of some sort. And maybe there isn't anything to know about it, just feel it, and if it feels good, amplify it. Amplify your positive emotions. There is a ripple effect of energy flowing from you. Be positive. Simply staying happy and sending that happiness out from your heart will benefit those around you. As you adjust your motives and attitudes, this energy flows from you in a concentric, or have I said that right? Concentric circles, affecting all of your desires and beliefs. There is a chance to bring good fortune and influences to all of the events in your life. As circles also represent cycles, know that you are continually growing in and out of cycles, growing and changing. With every ending comes a new beginning. Trust the positive energy you radiate will attract what you wish for. Josephine says natural high in the air with no apparent reason. Interesting that you say that, Josephine, because I'm just on like pretty much probably my last day of my bleed cycle, or my moon phase, like my moon cycle. Like hopefully today, I think I've got it right. I think it will finish today. And it's interesting because I almost feel today my energy level is like what I would be like in peak of my ovulation, if that makes sense. And I'm just suddenly like a big energy this afternoon of like high vibe, like channel flow, excitement, just energy, and I don't exactly know where it's come from. And it's beautiful because I haven't had a high like this in a while, but I think I know exactly what you mean. Josephine says, so beautiful. Kia ora, beautiful Cam. Kia ora, Joanne. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Hi, Stacy. Yes, please, if you have. I'm still doing some reading, so I'm just about to jump off. I just did the last card for today, guys, but I am going to be back every Friday now. We're back in. We're back rolling. So come and join us live next Friday, and we can definitely pull some more cards. So every Friday we'll be back live streaming as well. Josephine says thank you. And thank you all for joining us today. Love yous all. Thank you for coming and sharing this space with me. If you did not get a card today, come back next Friday when I am live, and I would love to pull you one then. Or else you can go on to rideyourstigma.com, and I sell private psychic readings on there as well, so I'll pop the link into the comments as well if you feel pulled or called to jump in there as well. Cam says okie dokie, beautiful, have a fab Friday. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you for joining and sending so much love for you today. Love you all, and we will see you next week.